Okay, in this video we're going to go over the kettlebell snatch, which is a really important thing because it is the most efficient exercise that you can perform when it comes to simultaneously burning fat, burning calories, and putting on strength, power, and lean muscle mass. The problem with this, of course, is that this is a very complex exercise to perform. It can take months to master and do properly. So what we're going to do in this video is I've found a perfectly performed kettlebell snatch performed by a RKC, Russian kettlebell certified kettlebell trainer. He's multi-level certification, and he is performing this snatch better than anyone I've seen on YouTube or any other video. So I have his video here, that's what we're looking at, and we're going to break down the movement very slowly so you can see how it is that he's doing this properly. So you can kind of see as we're fading into the video that the weight is starting, on the ground, and he's going to get into position here. He's going to get into his deadlift position and start with the weight on the ground. And the first thing he's kind of doing is performing a swing. So it's really important that you start first with the swing, master the swing before you get on to the kettlebell snatch. So let's go ahead and just move it forward a little bit here. And you can see he's already starting to bring the weight in between his legs. And so here he is in the fully extended bottom position of a kettlebell swing. So the workout will start out as a swing. But what's going to happen, what's going to change here, which is different from a swing from a snatch, is when he starts to come up. So he's starting first with the hips. So what I want you to do is focus first on what his hips are doing and how he's exploding. Notice too, by the way, how he's at this 45-degree angle. He's not squatting down like a swan. He's in a deadlift position. The back is straight. His butt is out. He's not curved or rounded here, and he's not trying to sit down in a chair. His back is almost vertical with the ground. So let's go a little bit more here. Okay, so his hips have come forward. That's the first thing that's moving forward. But at this point, if this was a swing, his arm would start to come out. But you're going to see that he's going to keep his arm close to his chest, kind of like an upright row. And you can see his arm never came out all the way. There wasn't this swinging motion like this. He kept his arm in, and he let his hips fully extend. At this point, his hips are fully extended. So the hips extend first, and then the weight will travel upwards. And you're going to see right here. And let me try this again. And then there, he's reached the full extension. Now, in this thing, you can't tell, but he's actually on a little bit of a slope because of where we filmed. So he's kind of leaning forward, and I think that's just to counterbalance the slope. And normally you would be straight up and down, and the top position is your arm goes behind your ear like this, and your arm is fully extended, elbow is locked, and your shoulder blade is down. So we'll watch this a few more times, and I want to also focus on what you do when you come down. So here he is again in normal swing position. His back is straight. He's at that 45-degree angle. And you're going to notice his arm is kind of coming out here, and he does definitely have a big weight, but you can see where he snatches that up here. And let me see if I can rewind that for you guys. He obviously does this really fast. So I want to focus right now quickly on the descent, coming down. Instead of bringing the weight down in front of you, you want to focus on just pulling it straight down, as you're going to see he does here. See, his arm isn't all the way out here. It's out a little bit this time, but his arm is bent. So I'll let you watch that a few times from both angles. Now, notice here, his elbow, I think he's getting tired by this one, but his elbow and shoulder is up a little bit. It should be down. There should be some space between your shoulder and your cheek, so make sure to keep out for that. Now here it is on the other arm, so you can watch it here. See though how he's bending his arm, he's not keeping it straight, and he's using hips first and then shoulders to bring up the weight, and then lock out behind the ear right here. So a lot of the common mistakes is that people don't bend this arm and they try and bring this straight out. So you can see here we have explosive hip movement training, glutes, hamstring, abs, and back. This is an absolutely incredible workout. Okay, so how can you get better at mastering the kettlebell snatch? We know this is an awesome exercise to be doing. It's great for fat loss and strength building. So there's a website over at kettlebellsnatch.org called Kettlebell Snatch Domination. It's by Logan Christopher, who's awesome with kettlebells. He's done a lot of really cool products. And he's got these series of 4 free videos that you can check out, which are incredible. He talks about your style, technique, and how he does over 300 snatches in less than 10 minutes. And this is basically what makes you a man. So I'm gonna highly recommend you come and check this out over at kettlebellsnatch.org. Watch these videos and learn from him. He is the master at this. So highly recommend that. Go ahead, and if you're watching this on YouTube, there will be a link in the description bar to show you just exactly how to do that. So thank you very much.